Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Darian and Joanna and we're back in Singapore. It's going to be a very special video today because we are finally getting to eat all of our favorite local street food and we're going to be taking you along.
Hey everyone, welcome to our home Singapore.
So you've probably seen the extremely delicious hawker street food by international food vloggers, but today we want to take you on a tour to 3 low-key, hidden, secret, but also very delicious food areas that are mostly only known by locals like us. We're going to be meeting some amazing friends, we're going to be having some delicious food, and we're going to be sharing it all with you in this video. Oh man, it's so good to be back home.
I'm so ready to try all of our favorite foods.
Yeah, nothing hits better than local Singapore food.
Of course.
So where are we going today?
We are here in Chinatown.
Chinatown!
We are here at Kun Kaya Toast and there are over 80 stores all over the island and 50 abroad in countries like China, Japan, Vietnam, Korea. And today we are here at where it all began. Can I get set A?
Yeah. You start here. I start.
We just got set A, which is our usual order. So what you get is Singapore local coffee. And it's very interesting, Singapore local coffee, because there's so many different types, right? You have coffee C, you have coffee O. But what we chose, and it's our standard order, is coffee C Siu Dai. And here we got toast, Kaya Toast. It has thick pieces of butter. We have the Kaya, which is pandan coconut spread. Really beautiful Kaya toast. And we have like half cooked eggs. I love to put like dark sauce and pepper with the eggs, and we will dip toast with them. So it's really yummy. Oh, so good.
There's something that I really like in Ya Kun and almost all locals would know it, but I rarely see any foreigners ordering it.
台湾来的吗？
我们是新加坡人。
拍我的照，我上过 YouTube 你知道吗？
啊，是啊。
真的，被你看了。我上过 YouTube 啊，他们有些人认识我。差不多2年前。我上那个 YouTube。
哇，你是这边比较明星啊？
我是别的，我是在旁边那边。这边不够人，我还过来。
OK。
这边的薏米水
啊，
我们的熬的不一样。
哦，真的吗？
我的熬的有腐竹的，这个是这样。
哦，对了，哦，这个没有啊，没有符咒啊。
没有腐竹，我的熬的有。
哦，哎呦。
等一下上一店，人家看到我，还又来问我，他是要我签名啊。
We got the goods with no silky.
So basically, this drink usually has barley inside. But somehow, this outlet does not have any barley nor bean curd inside the silky barley. Some girl on a leash. So Chinatown is known as New Shui in Chinese, which if you directly translate from Chinese into English, it actually means Bullock's Cart Water. And so I was thinking, why does it have such an interesting name? And I went to look it up, and apparently back in the past, there's no water supply in this entire area. And so what they have to do is to put water on bullocks, and bullocks would be carrying water all throughout this whole area. So it's just 100 meters walk away from Ya Kun, and we are going to be at a hawker center that has arguably the best char kway teow in Singapore.
The queue. Really long one.
Really long one, and what time is it now?
It's for the char kway teow.
I think it's for the char kway teow, and it's only 11 a.m. Oh my gosh. The queue is snaking all the way. Look at the rigor he uses when he fries the legendary char kway teow. Okay, nice. Let's go. Here we have the legendary char kway teow that is known to be one of the best ones in Singapore. Look at the fresh cockles. This is what gives the noodle all its flavor. Oh, look at that. Piping hot char kway teow. Oh, the egg, the saltiness, the dark sauce, the bean sprout adds to the crunch of the noodles. And not to mention the cockles. Just give it that nice umami flavor into the whole noodle. So good.
We're taking a short walk over to Amoy Food Center. Built in 1983, Amoy Street Food Centre is a local culinary institution, and the lunch court is a testament to that. We are now here at Spicy Wife, and despite only opening 2 years ago, they are the new hottest kid on the block, and they are the contender to the famous Coconut Club.
Let's find a seat. Oh, look at that gorgeous piece of Nasi Lemak with such a huge piece of chicken.
The chicken is so good, it's so aromatic. It is marinated with spices like lemongrass, cumin, onion, and you can really taste that in the batter. Paired with the coconut rice and sambal, it's so fragrant and so delicious.
I can see why they say that it's a rival to Coconut Club. It's really good. And for $6, getting such a huge piece of chicken in a Nasi Lemak, amazing value for money. So behind us stands the oldest sandpit that is still around in Singapore today. It was built in 1979 and has become an icon for Singaporeans young and old to remember the good old days. And speaking about the good old days, I have someone that I want to introduce to you today.
Hello everybody! Welcome to Toa Payoh. You know, Toa Payoh used to host numerous kampongs, which actually was primarily inhabited by the Chinese community, like me, man. Actually, I'm not really Chinese, man, but whatever. It actually features symbols of Chinese culture and, of course, the best Chinese food. So, speaking of which, let me take you to my favorite place.
Ooh, wow. We're now here at Chef Kang, and this shop was set up by a Michelin star chef. And now we get to try their wonton noodles.
You can feel the flavors of the meat, the pork, the chives. It's just so tantalizing.
This is the wonton. It's so big. Let's bite into it. Wow, there are black fungus, chestnuts in this wonton, which makes it very special.
5 upon 5 Michelin stars, bro. Not 1 upon 5, but 5 upon 5. So the weather has been really hot recently, and the wonton noodle is really good, but it's very heaty, so I'm gonna bring you to somewhere special to have that cooling effect on your heart.
Surprisingly, in Singapore, it's still quite popular among the older generation especially. And Toa Payoh being a hub for old community, because it's a really old estate, you still get to see things like fishmonger selling you fresh fishes. We are ordering one of Singaporeans' most beloved drink, soy milk. I got Michael Jackson, which is black and white, so chin chow and soy milk.
Soya milk with grass jelly at the bottom. They call it Michael Jackson.
Ooh.
Matcha green tea soya milk. One of the best.
We are going to one of the most renowned places in Toa Payoh. Not because of the food, but because everybody gets their houses from Toa Payoh HDB Hub. But as we are walking there, look what we have here. It's a new initiative called Friendly Streets for kids and old people.
A reminder for the elderly to be friendly.
We are very lucky today because the queue is considerably short. Typically, it runs from the start of the store all the way until you can't really see the line at all. But today, the line is just behind Noah. Rojak is one of the iconic Singapore dishes because it just showcases the diversity of cultures, languages, races that we have all on this small island. Just like how we have different fritters, pineapples, we have turnips, we have peanut, prawn sauce, and black sauce, all mixed in one bowl.
So good.
We are here at Toa Payoh Creamier. It's one of the best ice creams and waffles that you can get.
One of the best.
blue pea vanilla, Earl Grey lavender on top of hot waffles.
The ice cream is really smooth. It's like a gelato consistency. Let's try the waffle. Oh, it's still really hot. Mmm. This is a buttermilk waffle and it's really light and fluffy as well. They just made it from the waffle machine.
We're unlocking the next part of our Singapore food tour, and we are here in Katong. In the building just behind me here, Roxy Square, is the birthplace of one of Singapore's most iconic Peranakan dishes, Katong Laksa. Oh my. What have we got over here? Is it the legendary Marine Parade Janggut original Katong Laksa? 我要一个小冰丝的，小的呀。So watch the chef in action as she masterfully puts together the Katong Laksa, first putting in the blood cockles and the fine noodles and washing it out with hot laksa soup. Now, she adds in the fresh prawns, the curry leaves, and the sambal chili, and tops it off again with hot laksa soup. And there we have it, our bowl of signature Katong Laksa. Find a seat. So, this is it, the legendary original Katong Laksa that you can only find here in Katong. Look at that. Piping hot with that rempeh and fresh coconut all mixed together in a bowl of goodness. Ooh. Cheers. Mmm. The coconut taste just hits you immediately once you put it into your mouth. It's just coconut. And it's not as spicy as I thought it would be, right?
No, maybe because they never mixed it in yet.
You have chili on the side. Just mix the chili all in. Shall we get it in every part of the bowl? Sometimes laksa in Singapore can get really spicy, even when you don't mix in the chili. But I'm glad that this version of laksa, the original version of the laksa, is actually not really that spicy at all. You have to put in chili for it to be spicy. Yeah. I want to find the fish cakes. Those are the hidden gems. The crunchiness of the taugeh or the bean sprouts just pair so beautifully with the whole dish. And the prawns in this bowl is so crunchy. Between char kway teow and laksa, if I had to choose, and I'm limited on time, I will go for this. I feel that this is so much more reflective of the types of food that you get in Singapore in terms of the texture and the spice.
I think a lot of Singaporean dishes also use coconut in them. So this is one example of using coconut in our main dish.
Yeah. So one of the reasons why Katong is so iconic is because of the shop houses here. You literally have the entire stretch of the road filled with shop houses with many little stores from Italian food to Chinese food to Peranakan food. You have almost every single cuisine that you can find in just this small area alone. Dona Manis Cake Shop.
Smells really good. A lot of buttery smell. Auntie, can I get 3 slices of banana pie?
Got it? In this seemingly dodgy coffee shop is where arguably the best Singapore chicken rice lies. Katong delicious chicken rice. Almost every table that you see here is eating from that stall. This is one of Singapore's most iconic dishes, and if you have never been to Singapore, you've probably even heard of it. Singapore chicken rice. And there's like thousands of stores. Almost every single coffee shop and hawker center would have chicken rice. But this, if you ask any locals on the streets of Singapore, ask them which is the best Singapore chicken rice. Most likely they will talk about this one. It's the one in Katong.
This is what makes Katong chicken rice stand out so much from every other chicken rice that you can have out there. Not every chicken rice gives you heaps of garlic on top of your chicken. It's just amazing.
Take some of that black sauce, drizzle it all over the rice. Take some of that iconic chicken rice chili, put it on with the black sauce. Get a nice heavy scoop with my favorite part, the chicken breast. And then you go for it. And there you have it. We're putting our born and bred Singapore reputation on the line to say that this is indeed the best plate of chicken rice that you can find here on this island. If you disagree, let us know in the comments down below on where you think is the best chicken rice. We'll go and try it. This is the best, hands down. We are outside Katong Shopping Center where we bought the pies, the banana pies. We got 3 of them because that's just how good it is. Just gonna show you the iconic banana pie that you can only get here. There are many shops in the basement selling banana pies, but you can't go wrong with this one.
Wow, you can see the
Yes.
banana.
Just look at the banana glistening. I'm not joking when I say that you have to come to Singapore to just try this banana pie alone. It's baked to perfection. Wanna have a bite?
Wow.
So good. Look at what you have on top.
We have almonds, peanuts.
Almonds, peanuts, layered on top of what could potentially be at least 2 ripe bananas in one pie. It's just so good. This is known by locals to be the best banana pies. And whenever you come to Katong to eat the chicken rice, you have to also get this pie. So damn good. And you get coconut bites in every chew. Just adds to the texture. Absolutely amazing. So just as we are in the Toa Payoh area, I had a friend who texted to say that he's in the area too, and he want to grab some really good roasted meat. Let's go and check it out.
不要拌了，不要拌，要不要你是？要一包2包，一包还有这样可以吗？它不会倒。
I kid you not, the chili here is one of the best, so make sure you take a couple of packets before you leave. Got the goods? So Chester is known in Singapore to be one of the top food reviewers.
No. I look like one of the top food reviewers.
Wow. Look at the char siu, the sio bak, and all of that sauce on the rice. Oh, let's just break it up. Char siu is Cantonese style barbecue pork, and sio bak is crispy pork belly. Get a good scoop of that succulent char siu and the rice. So char siu and sio bak is one of the most iconic dishes that Singaporeans enjoy on a day-to-day basis. It's something that actual people eat almost regularly. And why it's so delicious is because you have this meat that is roasted and charcoal grilled for hours on end. The flavor is impeccable, especially with the rice. You can just taste the jasmine rice that has been cooked most likely with pandan leaves.
that makes it so much more fragrant than other kinds of rice.
Hello from Lombok. We hope you enjoyed the journey as much as we did. For mine, my favorite was the chicken rice. How about you?
Mine was surprisingly the banana pie. Well, if you have any other favorite Singapore food, let us know in the comments down below. We'd love to hear from you.
Over the next couple of months, we'll be traveling to places like Japan, Korea, Thailand, Malaysia, hopefully to find the perfect place to live. Until next time, bye!